everybody, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Mel and I do little tutorials, makeup tutorials, and just lifestyle in general. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And today's look is a Halloween look. We're going to be going to a Halloween party tonight, so I thought it would be fun for you guys just to kind of get ready with me. And I made this little witch costume look going that I have. So if you're interested to see how I got this look, then let's get into the video. So today we're going to be starting with my eyes. So I'm going to be using a lot of dark colors, and that's probably going to have a lot of fallout. So I wanted to prep my eyes first before I did my foundation and my other face products. So I'm first going to go in with prepping the eyelids with my Maybelline Fit Concealer. And that's just helping the eyeshadow stay on longer today because we are going to be out later tonight. So I just wanted to make sure that all that eyeshadow is going to be staying on. And I'm just using a flat eyeliner brush. Then I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit powder, loose finishing powder, and I'm just going to use that to set that concealer in place so that there's not going to be any creasing in the areas. Next I'm going in with my Lise Watier palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Cashmere. I'm starting that as my transition shade. And I'm going to be using a bunch of different eyeshadow palettes today just because they have a whole bunch of different the colors that I'm looking for. So we're first prepping the eyes, making sure that they have a good base for all those eyeshadows to be sticking to. And I'm taking it right up into the brow bone area and doing my whole eyelid as well. Next I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula palette, and I'm going in with the shade Peer Pressure. And it's just a nice little purple shade to kind of get the whole look started. I didn't want to go with anything too dark right off the beginning. So I just went in with this shade, and I'm just trying to bring it right into the very center of my eye and making sure it's all just nicely blended in, concentrating on my eyelid area. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Purpry, and I'm going to be, that's a deeper burgundy shade, and that's just going to go right into my crease area. And again, I'm just trying to give it some depth. Then I'm going in with Black Dahlia, and that's a more of a darker gray shade. And I'm concentrating that on the outer edge of my eye. And again, working it into the center. Again, just building up giving it some depth. Then I'm going into my Marcelle Smokey palette. And I'm going to be using the really dark charcoal black color, and that's going to be put all over my eyelid. I want to try and get a really dark shade on my eyelid, and I'm just making sure that's all blended in. And then I'm going to go in with the shade right next to it. It's a more of a lighter gray. I'm going to be using the sponge tip applicator and just pressing that onto the eyelid. Just trying to pack that on so it has a bit of shimmer to it as well. Now I don't have a really dark eyebrow pencil, so what I did was I used my Lise Watier eyeliner, and that's a really black eyeliner, and I just used that as I improvised. Again, I'm just trying to use what I have. I didn't want to be going out and buying a bunch of stuff, so I thought it actually worked out really well. And it just gave me that really dark effect for my eyebrows. So then I'm going to be doing more of an intense wing liner today. I did put Scotch tape. That's kind of my cheap method for doing a wing liner. I put a bit of Scotch tape on the side of my eye, and that just gives me a bit of a guide so that I can do a wing. And with that, I'm just using my Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner, and that's in black. And I always have everything listed in the description box below for you guys if you're ever wondering what products I'm using. Then I'm just going to kind of clean all that fallout out. And I'm just giving that wing a little bit more crispness to it. I'm going with my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. I'm not putting a lot of mascara on today just because I'm going to be wearing falsies. And I'm going in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. And I wanted a really, really light concealer. So this is in the shade Light Ivory. And I wanted to give myself kind of, I mean, this is going to be a witch look, so I wanted it to be kind of ghostly looking as well. And I'm just making sure that that's going to be all blended really well under my eyes. Then I'm going in with my Marcelle Flawless Luminous foundation. And I wanted a bit of a thicker foundation today. I just have that in the shade Buff Beige. And I want this, the only thing I didn't use today was a primer. I should have, but that's okay. We can go without primer for one day. So I'm just making sure that that's all going to be as much as I need. And then just blend it in really well with my L'Oreal sponge. Next I'm going to be putting my falsies on. So these are the Ardell Faux Mink, and I have these in 812. And these really are full wispies. They are great if you want more of a dramatic look. I have been using a new glue lately, and I find that that has been really helping the lashes stay on better. I've just been using that duo glue. I'm going to go in now and do my lower lash line, and I'm using all those shades that I used on my upper lash, or sorry, on my upper lids. I'm using all of those same shades on my lower lash line and in the same order that I used them. So this is that kind of that purpley color, and then I will be going in with the more of the cranberry color and just making sure that they all blend, and I'm taking them right up past my eye area and going right up past it. I want it more of a dramatic look today, as this is like a witch look. Again, it's just having fun with makeup. There is no right or wrong way to put something on. It's whatever makes you feel comfortable. I'm taking it right to the very corner of my eye. I don't normally do that. Again, if you watched my tutorials before, I usually kind of go right into the middle and stop, but today I'm doing more of a bolder, dramatic look, so I'm taking it right through into the tear duct area. And I really liked the purple colors. I think that just looks really nice for a witch look. I had gone into Pinterest and looked for a whole bunch of different witch looks, so I took a little bit of tips from different looks that I saw, and so this is a little bit of a corporation of a whole bunch of different makeup looks that I saw. And just deepening up with each color. And then I wanted to put a little bit of the liquid eyeliner right into the very corners of my eye to give it a real, even more intense look. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to go back in with that Lise Watier because it is a waterproof eyeliner, and I'm going to do the inner rim of my eyes with that black intense eyeliner. Now I was going to be using a little bit of, this is just Halloween paint that we had from when my kids were still putting costumes and stuff on. And I wanted to put some of that green just to kind of give it more of a witch look. But I was a little bit paranoid because on the packaging it says to really watch if you have sensitive skin. People have, have allergies to this. So I just took a little bit on my sponge and just wanted to give myself a bit of a gray look. But again, the last thing I needed was for a rash on my face. So I just very lightly put it on my nose and put it on my forehead, just to kind of give me an off look. You can see it's kind of on my forehead. I showed up more with the green. I am going to use a little bit of blush today, so that's just my NYX matte bronzer, and I have that in the shade Light, and it's just kind of giving me a bit of a bronzy look. I didn't want to look too pale, and I'm just putting that in the areas that I normally do. I'm going to just finish off my eye look with putting on the mascara, that same L'Oreal mascara on my lower lash lines. And I'm going back in with that blue color that was in the Physicians Formula palette. And I'm just taking that on a foundation brush. And I wanted to give myself just more of a little bit of a sullen look because I am a witch. So I put that on with the brush, and then I just wanted to just blend it in a little bit better with my sponge. But again, you can kind of see it just kind of did get hollow out my cheekbones a little bit. And whenever you need to do anything like that, just make sure it's using your sponge. Those sponges are just so awesome. And then I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and this is the Molten Rose Gold. I wanted to give myself a really good highlight. And I decided to also put it on my collarbone area because I was wearing a bit of a lower dress. So I wanted to kind of have that sparkle. And I put it underneath my eyebrows as well. And then to make my eyes stand out a little bit more, I just want to make sure I put that highlight also in the very corner, just to give your eyes, I wanted the concentration to be on the eye look today. And then I also brought it down just a little bit past where I normally would and put it down into kind of the hollow of my eye. Next I'm going in with the Maybelline Colorsensational, and this is 385 Ruby for Me. I wanted a more red look. And I'm just using a lip definer brush. I don't have any red eyeliner, or sorry, lip liner. So I just used the brush to put it on. When you line your lips, that's going to help it not bleed into your fine lines. I have a lot of fine lines around my mouth, and especially with bold red colors, or any really bold color, the chances of it bleeding are really high. So that's why I just wanted to make sure that I had them the lip defined. But I don't normally wear red, so it's quite a bold look for me. So to kind of lighten that up so it's not so red, I went in with the NYX Pro Lip Cream palette, and that plum shade, I just wanted to darken that red up just a tiny little bit. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm just using that same lip definer brush. And to complete the look, I have to use my Master Fix, the setting spray. So I hope you enjoyed this fun little tutorial for Halloween and getting ready with me. I really enjoyed making it. I thought it was really fun to just work with some colors and some different techniques today that I don't normally do. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do that and become a part of my little world here on YouTube. And as always, everyone, I appreciate you so much, and have a great week and a great life. And I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.